Howdy tube viewers. Tonight's video is yet another review, and that is of Frankenstein's Army. Great cover. This movie here is directed by Richard Rapphorst. He's done a couple other things, nothing else I had heard of, but he's been a conceptual artist on a few films, Beyond Reanimator, and some others. But anyway, beyond that, he's a great artist. And he actually designed all those super soldier, zombie, biomechanoid, androidal type creations you see right there. And there's a lot more than those in this film. Basically, it's the last days of World War II, and these Soviet soldiers are lost in enemy territory, and they stumble across this village that's just been destroyed by like this unseen terror that they don't know what it is. Little do they know that they've been tricked or lured into basically this laboratory of Frankenstein, who takes the pieces of the dead soldiers, dead villagers, whatever he can get his hands on, and makes these creations. And they are really cool. They are definitely the highlight of this film. They are just badass. I mean, when they come on screen, they just dominate the screen. I mean, you have this guy here who's kind of like a mosquito. That drill right there spins. He's walking on like these, I don't know, like metal spike type things. You have guys that have like giant sickles and whatnot, hooks for hands. You have a guy that has like a bear trap, Iron Maiden type jaw that, closes onto people's heads. You have people with saw blades and they go to, gut people and the intestines get hooked on the blades and the guts get yanked out. All kinds of stuff like that. I mean, and all the suits in this were made by the Creature Effect company. I think it's called Unreal. Yeah. Creature Special Makeup Effects, Props, and Costumes by Unreal. And they did an amazing job. There's a really good half-hour making of documentary on this, or featurette, whatever it may be, that shows them creating some of these outfits here, but they're all people in suits. Not a whole ton of CGI in this, if any. Maybe some of the blood splatter might have been CGI, but I know that all the actual monsters and stuff you see in this are all people in outfits. They did like 150, 140 to 50 different outfits for people, switched pieces here and there to make some of the different monsters a bit unique, but just really fun blast of a film. Those monsters fighting against the soldiers, and usually when you have a film like this with monsters, creations like this, especially ones that are practical effects and like people in suits, you get like a couple monsters here and there, but there's literally a scene where they're going down these hallways, and every time they turn, there's another monster right there with saw blades and like giant pincers and these things on their heads, and there's like fully armored ones. There's ones that look kind of like Ed 209 from RoboCop type thing with these giant like 50 caliber guns for arms. Just all kinds of really cool biomechanical type hybrids. There's one called Propeller Head, who basically has a big engine with the rotor blade, the propeller of the plane, and it spins and it deflects the bullets and stuff. Really cool. I think you can kind of see him right there if the camera focuses on it. Not really. But yeah, he's badass. They're all badass. Just a really fun film. Some good gore. Some good action in this. Some great looking effects. An overall fun story. You get a half-hour making of. Plus the trailer. It's 84 minutes long. This version here is put out by Dark Sky Films. And most of this was filmed in the Czech Republic at a old abandoned like steel mill mine type thing, which they go into detail in the making of. But super cool. Check it out if you can. It's just a great rock and roll robot action fighting, super cool super soldier movie. Check it out. It kicks ass. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment. Cheers.